Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best hoverboard for most people.
Starting at number 5.
Epikgo Classic. Rough and ready, the Epikgo Classic performed swimmingly in our tests, especially those that pushed the board into challenging terrain. With its relatively long battery life, this is the board to take for a day playing at the beach or in the park. However, while this off-road behemoth is fun to ride, it does trade some agility for its all-terrain competence. On top of that, the Classic costs a pretty penny, a cost that is perhaps not commensurate with its overall performance.
Coming at number 4.
Onewheel Pint. The Onewheel Pint is our favorite one-wheel model from our best electric skateboard review. Technically, it is neither a skateboard nor a hoverboard, it is a self-balancing electric unicycle. It is much better off-road than any hoverboard and goes faster and up steeper hills. It has a long enough range to be used as a commuter vehicle and is an apt favorite among pint-sized riders. The first big downside to the Pint is the sticker price. You can buy a budget hoverboard for much of your neighborhood for the same price as the Pint. In addition, with great performance comes great responsibility. Hoverboards are much harder to crash at high speeds, and when you do crash, you are low to the ground. Not so with the Pint. Even low-speed spills can be harmful, and the Pint allows you to crash at much higher speeds. It is our favorite one-wheel and hovering board to take on trails. Check out the Onewheel Plus XR for a faster, more aggressive board with a longer range. It handles more technical terrain at higher speeds, but is more expensive and generally more than a smaller person, considering a hoverboard needs. That is why we recommend the Pint.
At number 3.
XPRIT Classic. The XPRIT Classic is a great value and ideal entry-level hoverboard. It's lightweight and among the easiest boards to carry. It is intended for smaller and lighter riders who won't mind the 165-pound weight limit. While the 75-minute measured runtime is in the middle of the pack, it is impressive for a board this light. This board is not a speed demon and will not go up steep hills. It is also not ideal on rough surfaces or off-road. We don't recommend trying to max out its speed as it became unstable at the top end. All that said, it comes at an incredible price, plays music, and is likely all a smaller entry-level rider will need. If you want to spend a little more money and get a little more off-road performance, we recommend the Swagtron Swagboard Twist T580.
Number 2 of my list.
Segway Ninebot S. The Segway Ninebot S looks like the black sheep of the hoverboard family. But make no mistake, this machine is all business. The S is nimble, packs tons of power, has a stable platform, and can keep rolling mile after mile. Unlike other models sporting big wheels and claiming off-road prowess, the S has 800 watts of motor power to carry the rider through uneven surfaces at any speed. Segway chose to forego frills such as onboard speakers. This board is utility-oriented for the commuter with a futuristic bent. Our test team has lots of experience testing Segway products, including the predecessor of the S. We are disappointed that the design team discontinued the adjustable steering column on the Ninebot S. This one decision was the source of all complaints, particularly from taller testers. In our view, Segway should be adding more adjustability to this critical component, not limiting it. If you want a great off-road model in a more traditional design, check out the Epikgo Classic. It has a higher list price than the Segway, but we usually see it sold for less.
And number 1.
Hover One Chrome 2.0. The Hover One Chrome 2.0 is a great deal for those looking to get a board for play instead of a vehicle for off-roading or commuting. It has some cool fun features, such as LED lights and Bluetooth speakers, and comes in a variety of colors. More importantly, the board is stable at speed, reasonably maneuverable, and has large foot pads, making it more responsive and comfortable. The Chrome 2.0 is light, too, at just 15.2 pounds, so it won't be too difficult for a kid to handle despite its lack of a carry handle. Additionally, this board does pretty well on uneven terrain despite its smallish 6.5-inch diameter wheels. Our critiques of the Chrome 2.0 are minimal and assume that potential buyers are not looking for a board for off-road cruising or commuting. This board is a little sluggish when accelerating and struggles a bit with climbing hills. The battery life could be longer, too. As it is, the rider can travel at full speed for about 40 minutes, 107 minutes for stop-and-go maneuvering. Additionally, the customer service we received wasn't great. Yet, all testers agreed the Chrome was a hoot on the obstacle course. All told, this is plus an easy-to-ride board at a good price.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.